All right.
All right. I had a dream. It was a couple weeks ago about seeing Jesus and two witnesses. And when I seen Jesus, he was in a white gown with brown straps to his knees, and the two witnesses was in brown gown to their knees with brown sandals and straps. And I ran up to Jesus and I said, "Jesus, are you coming for us?" And he said, "No, not yet, but be patient." And then there was a small crowd with us, and then he like disappeared. And I was looking around, and I noticed that they was high elevation on ground, and the two witnesses had a white pad in their hand, and they all was looking to and fro, and then we're just looking at him. Then Jesus came back down, and we ran up to him, and I said to Jesus again, I said, "Jesus, are you here to take us home?" And he said, "No, not yet, but be patient." And then so they started walking, and we was following him. The crowd was getting bigger, and then he disappeared again. And then I noticed they was back up on higher ground, and they had their hand over their eyes just looking to and fro. And I said that, and then he came back down, and I ran up to him, and the crowd was even bigger. And I said to Jesus, I said, "Are you here to take us home?" And he didn't say anything. And then so they walked on, and we followed him. And then he came to this little church, and he held out his hand, and he said, "Can I have your attention?" And he pointed at this little church, and I felt like the church was our church. And he said, "Do not touch or come against this church." And then so he went higher elevation, and they did it again, looking to and fro. And then he came back down, and he said to me, he said, "You go tell everybody that I'm coming sooner than you think. Tell everybody." And then he led us down this path, and we came to this auditorium. It was a big auditorium. And he took us in there, and there's this piano, and it had a bat on it. And he told the two witnesses, he said, "Remove that piano." And then they moved it out, and then they brought in this big organ that had these gold pipes on them. And then he said, there's this mask that appeared in our hands, and he said, "Put the mask on, because when this oil heats up, it will stink." And then I woke up.